Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I would like to share my experience of using KEF newest Q series Q1 Meta that I've been using for a while. This one uses 5¼ inch aluminum base driver with 1-inch aluminum dome tweeter, uses aluminum tangerine waveguides on that tweeter. Design is modern and clean looking. Comes with magnetically attached front grille. Build quality is as good as it can get in this price point in 2025. Although the cabinet is slightly less dense when I do the knuckle test, so this is a slight weak link in my opinion. Because of that cabinet, time to time, I could hear the cabinet in the music, especially the bass notes, a little bit of bass boominess time to time. So I took in-room response measurement, as you will see here, 3.3 feet away or 1 meter away mono measurement using REW software, and as expected from KEF products, it has very good in-room response measurement. Not only mono measurement, I also try stereo measurement from my listening position. I put measurement microphone on my listening chair and I measure it two speakers from 10 feet away. It totally reflects single speaker measurement result as well. So that is very impressive feat that you can achieve in this price point. Measurement result is very impressive in terms of in-room response. Although I noticed that it has a little bit of more pronounced bass in like 50-55 hertz range. That's how it's gonna be in these type of speakers in general, because they have a limitation, the physical limitation of the cabinet. That's how they designed to give you satisfaction in listening music when you hear bass quality. So you will get the impression that it has good bass response, although it has limited bass that it can produce. So when I try this Q1 Meta in my streaming setup, watching movies and pairing with two different amps there, soon to be reviewed Gallium Audio TS34 EL34 tube amplifier, and driving these in Class A mode and Class AB mode, I was thoroughly impressed the way they sound. Class AB mode, it tends to sound a little bit bass boominess that more noticeable. When I switch it over to Class A mode, clean, precise, and nice precision in overall sound reproduction. I also tried with subwoofer, pairing it with this Q1 Meta and crossing over at 65 hertz, and it sounded incredibly good in that combination. TS34 in Class A mode. Incredible mid-range quality and clarity that it delivers. After that, I switched it over to WeAmp Pro, using very same music. I listen it again and watch some dramas, and I am equally impressed the way it sounds. Kind of like slightly more on Class D amplification in terms of synergy with this Q1 Meta. It sounded really nice and clean sound, but slight brightness that increased as well. So that is another thing that I noticed. This one tends to have slightly more pronounced upper range of frequency. So time to time, this Q1 Meta gives me a little bit of brighter side of sound in some of the music that I listen to, but overall mid-range quality and accuracy, sound stage and depth and everything is very impressive for the money that you can get for $600 for a pair of them. Not only in my reference level or average listening level loudness, right? Low level listening is equally impressive too. So when I moved it here, I started off using with my reference Accuphase E4000 pairing with this Guster Audio X30 DAC and DMP 810 from Ever Solo streaming Amazon Music UHD, Sony NAS HAPZ1ES playing music directly through with the Guster DAC. It sounded incredibly nice, impressive sounding in terms of width and skillful sound with articulate and precision notes that it offers. So when I switch it over to my reference Accuphase E4000M, probably most people will not use this combination, but it's even more impressive in terms of precision and refinement when it's produced together in this setup. Nice, engaging mid-range quality, voices and vocals and all the middle range of frequencies are incredibly reproduced. Although time to time I experience a little bit of bass boominess that I experience when the music has a heavy side of bass or more pronounced bass that come along in the music. That's a slight downside, and time to time I still experience tiny bit of brightness in upper range of frequencies. My setup is 5 feet apart, no toe in at all. If I toe them in, the brightness is increased. The stereo image is more precise, but I don't want to experience that upper range of frequencies, brightness in upper range of frequencies, so I kept it like this, straight. It can still give me nice stereo image and sound signature that it delivers. Overall sound signature is neutral and transparent with good refinement in overall frequency range, aside from aforementioned two downsides. So better the amp you give, better it will sound that produce. That's simple as that. So price to performance and sound quality that we are getting, this is one of the most impressive offering from KEF. So I listened to bigger one. I was more impressed by this Q1 Meta. I have had a lot of KEF speakers, and most of the case I was more impressed with the two-way design than the three-way design. KEF Q1 Meta is not only impressive in reference level or average listening level loudness. So yesterday morning when I woke up, I started streaming music with my Accuphase E4000 and this combination, starting at the volume control at the 70 position, and I was like, holy crap, this is impressive. So that level of the gain, the volume is going to be around 40-45 dB range. So that is clean and clear sound that it produces. The bass quality is there as well. Pretty impressive sounding even in low level listening. Equally impressive in terms of sonic quality, resolution, and everything combined. $600 in my opinion, you are getting pretty good bargain. 86 dB sensitive and impedance is 4 ohm with minimum impedance can dip down to 3.2 ohms, so which is very reasonable. If you improve the cabinet of this, it can get pretty close to KEF LS50 Meta in sound quality, price, performance, and everything combined. KEF Q1 Meta is great buy, my friend. If you are looking for stand mount speakers, $600-700 range, I can highly recommend you to try this Q1 Meta in your system. You'll be very happy that you try. So that's it, my friend. That is the experience that I like to share with you. Thank you for watching and happy listening.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with a mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in her smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep, but they just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art?